Hey guys, what is going on? SportsGamingVids is back again, and this time we're bringing you something new, and it's Madden NFL 13. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a superstar career mode, whatever, connected careers, what they call it now, but it's like the superstar mode, basically. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a recreation of Marcus Dupree, who was basically considered the best that never was. He was one of the top running backs. He was top running back out of high school, college, and eventually broke his leg playing for the New Orleans Breakers in the USFL back in like '85, I think it was '84, '85, and he was because he lost his college eligibility or something along those lines. So then eventually he broke his leg and basically ended his career for a while. He took a couple years off, and then eventually, like 5 years or so later, he made a comeback and he ended up making the LA Rams back when they were in Los Angeles. And he played there for, I believe, 1 or 2 years, something like that. And then during his second year, I believe it was his second year. I think he played 1 season. His second year back, he led the team in preseason rushing and then was eventually cut. But he went to Philadelphia High School, graduated in '81. Then he went to Oklahoma, and he was supposedly ran like a 4.4 40 or something like that. So he was pretty quick back, and he had good size too. I think he was like 6'2", 225. So he was basically an all-around back with that kind of size and speed. He was a real just power rusher. But yeah, so he went to Oklahoma. I don't know if I said that, but he went to Oklahoma and I believe worked his way to the starting role there and played a little while, but he really had some problems with the coach and whatnot, so he eventually ended up leaving Oklahoma, and he's wanted to transfer, but I guess it just wasn't going to work out. So he ended up getting drafted in the USFL by the Breakers, and he had a decent career there. I think he had like 10 touchdowns or so, and I think it was like a first game or something like that of his second year for the Breakers that he broke his leg, his knee, tore something along those lines, and it was a really devastating injury. But years later, he gained some weight right after that, and then he ended up getting into incredible shape, I guess. Is what the story told, if you not watched the ESPN 30 for 30 on it. And he ended up making the Rams. I think he went to his agent, whatnot, and they got him a spot, and he did pretty well. I guess he didn't get many carries. He was just he was like a backup and whatnot. So, but we're just gonna recreate him. Because it was a really touching story from what I watched on the ESPN 30 for 30. So, and it basically was between him and Todd Marinovich. Was really another like story all on with Marcus. He was a really highly talented athlete. He was a quarterback at USC, and once he made it to the pros, he struggled with drug addictions and whatnot. So that really plagued his career, and he ended up quitting, and then he ended up trying to come back to support his drug addictions and whatnot. And it's just a really sad story, seeing a guy had so much potential, but basically just shit it away, and it sucks. And shit happens, and it's tough. But so the stories, the 30 series are really good. That you really learn about people. Like, I mean, I probably would have never heard these guys. I mean, I'm 17. I would have never learned about half either one of them if it wasn't for that. But so I was touched by those, and I decided that I would do a virtual career on them, since that's about all I can do. I've seen videos of them on YouTube and whatever, but I just really wanted to do a superstar mode on because I was really touched by their story. So this is what we're doing, and I decided that I was gonna do Marcus, then maybe I'll do Todd after it does. I don't know. I got a really busy schedule. You know, school just started last week, and then, you know, obviously I've been playing football for the last couple weeks. If you didn't know that, if you're not like my friend or whatever, but yeah. So I mean, I got free time on the weekends. All my games are on Friday, so I got free time Saturday, Sunday, and you know, so if I can come out with these videos, then that would be good. I'm gonna try to come out with them once a week or so. I'll see what I can do. I might still do the MLB ones. Maybe once like October and stuff hits, when it's postseason ball, that might be something I really want to get into again, is MLB, because be all excited for the Red Sox not making the playoffs. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, so maybe I'll get back into those little series, get those few more episodes of those, pound those out, and then we'll get this going. Keep rolling on the Marcus, and then we'll hopefully work in the Todd, and then I'm gonna work in my virtual football league, which is a 3v3 online team play league. You have like you have like 15 on a team, and you have lines, and like each line plays like 2-3 games a week, and you have like 4 lines on your team or whatever it is, and you just play like a 16-game season. It's pretty sweet. There's like 20 teams I think this year, VFL, and then there's like a minor league, and they got 20 teams too. So it's gonna be cool. So I hope you guys, I know this video wasn't exciting, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.